New developments tonight in Arizona Attorney General Chris May's investigation into the so-called fake elector scheme after the 2020 presidential election.
12 News journalist Bram Bresnick has more on a report that shows that 2 Arizona congressmen were subpoenaed by investigators.
Caribe, Arizona's fake elector scheme is getting national attention as investigators piece together efforts by the Trump White House to overturn the 2020 presidential election results. Politico is now reporting that 2 Republican congressmen from Arizona, Paul Gosar and Andy Biggs, were subpoenaed to testify before a grand jury. Attorney General Chris May's investigators got going a year ago.
I am not ready to stand before you here today and announce anything, but we will have something for you on that front very soon.
As May's investigation of the fake elector scheme winds down and a charging decision appears imminent, we're learning that the Democratic AG has cast a wide net. According to Politico, Republican Congressman Andy Biggs of Gilbert and Paul Gosar of Flagstaff have been subpoenaed to appear before a grand jury. Biggs and Gosar couldn't be reached for comment. A May spokesman declined to comment.
Have you received a subpoena, sir?
Why are we here?
Have you received a subpoena?
Republican State Senator Anthony Kern has testified before the grand jury. Kern was one of 11 Donald Trump electors who tried to undermine Arizona's 2020 election results. The 11 Republicans, including then-party chair Kelly Ward, signed a document that falsely claimed they were the state's rightful electors, despite Trump's defeat in Arizona. Biggs and Gosar weren't among the electors. The Republican allies in the legislature's Arizona Freedom Caucus issued this statement. The Arizona Freedom Caucus unequivocally condemns Chris May's blatant political persecution of Arizona Congressman Andy Biggs and Congressman Paul Gosar, not to mention Senators Jake Hoffman and Anthony Kern. The weaponization of government must come to an end, and all constitutional remedies need to be employed to do so. Mays is investigating Hoffman and Kern. Republican lawmakers have now created a committee to investigate Mays.
The underlying motive is to distract from everything that we're doing at the AG's office.
And the Republican committee investigating Mays had its first meeting today. The committee chairs have requested a slew of public records from Mays' office on issues ranging from her work on groundwater to elections. Let's send it back to you.